We have the exact same Eastern Conference Finals matchup we had last year, but with all new people involved. My question for you is this. Going into this series, it just seems like everyone is favoring the Cavs. Everyone, analysts and Las Vegas. The Celtics have home advantage. They've got one of the best coaches in the game. They're coming off a really dominant series against the Sixers. Why does everyone favor the Cavs?
He looked so good against Toronto. But mark my words, this is going to be probably one of LeBron's biggest tests yet because he can't rest on defense, okay? In Toronto, he could chill on the defensive end and then come back and get it. Now, when he's playing against this Boston team, they have 5 guys who could shoot the three. They have 5 guys who can put it on the deck other than Aaron Baines if he's in the lineup or not. That presents a problem. Why, Jacoby? Because you can't rest. And it's an equal opportunity offense, which Brad Stevens has presented. Scary Terry, Eric Bledsoe was like, man, who's this dude? We don't have to guard him. He's the 5th man on the lineup. Boom, take a game winner. Scary Terry's posting pictures with Drew Bledsoe, all right? So you have to guard everybody in the lineup, and that's going to be the biggest challenge. And also how Golden State beats LeBron is what? They've got bodies to throw at him.
Yep.
What does Boston come back and reloaded with in free agency? They got bodies to throw at him. Markieff Morris, Brown, Tatum. You know, it was supposed to be Gordon Hayward, but nonetheless, they have long, rangy guys who can at least, you know, stay in front of them at the time with a little bit of experience, and that really helps.
I'm really glad you brought this up. So imagine Brad Stevens calls your phone, 617 number, you just pick it up, and he's like, hey, Ryan, I saw you on Jalen Jacoby, great analysis. I need your advice, though. What do we do to stop or limit LeBron James in this series? What would be your answer?
You got to be physical. It's got to be bigger than basketball. You know, I said a couple days ago, you got to take the Lance Stevenson approach. You got to get in LeBron's head. They got a guy in the lineup who's going to be really instrumental if he can just stay out of foul trouble. But he's going to have to toe the line of fouls and technicals in Markieff Morris. And Markieff is going to have to, he's going to have to headbutt LeBron. He's going to have to challenge LeBron to fight during the series a couple times. He's going to have to put his hands on him because right now,
I think Marcus Morris is on the Celtics, but I'm glad that I think both of them should try to challenge him to a fight.
Man, they're the same person.
Should probably challenge him to a fight too.
Hey, since they were 8th graders, I couldn't tell the difference between them, and I can't tell the difference now. Okay.
I like it. So finally, one quick question about rotations. It seems like the Celtics have settled down to their 7, 8-man rotations. They kind of have their normal thing. Then you look at the other side, the Cavs. The Cavs, like, they play 8 people a game, but it seems like they pick from a pool of about 12 people who's going to play. Which do you think is better, like a team that fluctuates like that, or a team like the Celtics is kind of set in their ways?
Well, it's tough because you never know what you're going to get. The Cavs lineup is like a box of chocolates. You know, J.R. Smith, how you going to feel today? Jordan Clarkson, you know, how you going to feel today? Those guys are capable of, you know, big 20-point performances, but if they don't get hot early, they're not going, you don't know what you're going to get. But a great sign for Cleveland is you got Kevin Love rolling now. He's kind of getting into his groove. I played with Kev. Kev's one of the smartest players I've ever played with. So once he knows where he can get his shots from, he knows his spots on the block, he knows his matchups. Kevin is very, very effective, and you saw that last series. And you know he's another guy with a tough one because when they switch, that's not going to be, you know, a point guard guarding him. That's going to be Markieff Morris. That's going to be Smart. That's going to be a guy a little bulkier, a little stronger, a little taller in that lineup guarding him. So, you know, check for that too. K Love is going to have his hands full.